chomping at the bit after our brief time off there. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Oh, welcome back.
Well, hello, Eazy-G. Got your theme music, of course.
Yeah, the phone.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot.
Yes, Eazy-G is on the phone, and his time is now.
The phones were offline this morning when I tried to call.
Oh,
the morning show.
The phones were offline.
And then when I heard the replay a few minutes ago, Peter White said, I don't care if he ever shows up again.
I heard him say that
he
about
could just
you.
go on the Matt show.
I did hear him say that about you.
That wasn't very nice.
That was not very nice.
I see Peter White in the morning.
Well, here's the thing, Eazy-G. I think that...
throw me under the bus.
I think it's time for you to jump ship and become, finally, what you were always destined to be, and that is the entertainment reporter on Matt Connarton
I'm just going to go on
Unleashed.
tomorrow morning and punish him. Do another entertainment report on his show.
You're going to punish him, are
punish
you?
him. What do you think? Think it's a good idea, Pat?
Yes, I do. He deserves to be punished. I wasn't sure what you meant there for
there
a
you
minute.
go. So he's listening. I'll be on tomorrow morning. I left him a message on his Facebook, but he says he doesn't always check his Facebook. So if he's listening now, I'll see him in the morning.
Oh, my
I had a
goodness.
busy morning, wasn't able to make it in. So I was going to tell him that, but
Yeah.
live in the morning, but I couldn't get in.
Right. Well, that's the way it goes. But all right, Eazy-G. But you know the offer still stands.
Have a great show.
All right, Eazy-G. Thank you.
Don't worry, the humidity will be coming back this week.
All right.
Whether we like it or not.
Right. Okay. All right, Eazy-G.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't know. You know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna go ahead because I think I know right in the show where it was. Eazy-G, his time is now. I think it's probably after the comments that Peter White made this morning. I think it is time for Eazy-G to finally come aboard officially. Matt Connarton Unleashed as the entertainment reporter, and I will make this offer, Eazy-G. If you're still listening, I will take whatever Peter White is paying you, and are you ready for this? I will quadruple it and add a zero. There you go. Let's see.
I like their instrumental stuff.
Let's see if I think I know about where Peter made that comment about Eazy-G this morning on the morning show. Let's see.
But I'm telling you, their instrumental stuff.
Oh, and he was talking with Mike Doyle, and Mike Doyle said something very, very nice about me. Was very kind, which makes it, of course, when Mike Doyle says nice things about me on another show like that, it makes it that much harder to get upset with him when he calls this show and interrupts and talks over me. So because. You know, because I'm a softie. You know, this tough guy radio persona that I have, it's really it's all an act, my friends. I just, I'm a nice guy, so it's hard to get upset with Mr. Doyle when he says things that are very kind, that he didn't even expect me to hear probably, but he was very nice on the morning show. Let's see.
Back room? I don't know.
Sounds like is it an adult room?
What's the name?
I think it's right after this, and they get into the Eazy-G part
of an album that is the back of it, or the.
Let me go forward a little bit. They had this conversation about classic rock because Mike Doyle was like, "Oh yeah, I saw this great CD set you can buy on television of all this classic rock," and it's like. Dude, you know, there's probably like 7 or 8 different classic rock stations on your radio dial. You can hear any of these songs at any given time on your radio. You don't need to buy a CD set, but I digress.
You never heard this kind of song.
They're still talking about that. Let me advance this just a tiny bit. Bear with me.
Here at the station, all the shows should be back this week. On Matt Connarton Unleashed in the afternoon. We'll be on today at 4. I think we're all excited to be back.
Think so?
Yeah, well, I know I was. I was like, some people will get up like, oh, my God, it's Monday. But I was like, okay, Monday. Got to get back on the radio.
What do you think Connarton listens to when he's home?
Oh,
he's into everything.
He's into everything?
That mind goes a million different ways, don't you think?
Yeah, he's a music guy, though.
He is, oh yeah.
He's a music guy. He likes, I know he likes the band Kiss.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's his big thing?
Oh, he likes Kiss.
I could see that.
He likes a lot of heavier music. I think he likes a lot of music.
He's a very heavy guy.
He's very heavy, as in what?
an intellectual.
Yes, you think he's
lot going on in
his
that
brain
head.
is heavy.
Right, lot going on up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you listen to his show a lot?
I do. Well, if I think of it, and I'm around.
Right.
But and it's always got a little edge to it, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like this show.
Yeah. I don't know if it has edge.
What happened to Eazy-G?
I don't know. I thought he'd be here today.
MIA?
Yeah, because he's all done his physical therapy.
Oh, he is?
So I just figured he would be here today, but I guess not. Maybe he'll show up on Matt's show.
Oh. Is that a rivalry?
What, me and Matt?
Yeah, you don't care if you lose him, do you?
What, lose Easy?
Eazy-G?
No.
What if Matt steals him from you?
That's fine too. That's fine too. You can have him.
No what's it called? Indian giving? No Indian giving?
No.
If he goes there, he stays there.
Oh yeah. If he goes on today, he's never to set foot in here again. Let's say good morning.
There you have it. That's apparently that's what's got Eazy-G upset. And tomorrow morning he's going to come in here and punish Peter White for his words. That sounded very threatening. Let's back that up and just hear that one more time because that was pretty fun.
Right. I know what a B-side is.
Shannon McGuire is always there.
I went back too far. Sorry. There we go.
I know he likes the band Kiss.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's his big...
Plus, I want to hear Mike Doyle compliment me again and my heavy brain. No, I genuinely appreciated him saying that. That was nice.
A lot of music.
He's a very heavy guy.
He's very heavy. As in what?
an intellectual.
Yes. You think he's...
Lot going on in
his
that
brain
head.
is heavy.
Right. Lot going on up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you listen to his show a lot?
I do. Well, if I think of it, and I'm around.
Right.
But, and it's always got a little edge to it, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like this show.
Yeah. I don't know if it has edge.
What happened to Eazy-G?
I don't know. I thought he'd be here today.
MIA?
Yeah, because he's all done his physical therapy.
Oh, he is?
So I just figured he would be here today, but I guess not. Maybe he'll show up on Matt's show.
Oh. Is that a rivalry?
What, me and Matt?
Yeah, you don't care if you lose him, do you?
What, lose Easy?
Eazy-G?
No.
What if Matt steals him from you?
That's fine too. That's fine too. You can have him.
No what's it called? Indian giving? No Indian giving?
No.
If he goes there, he stays there.
Oh yeah. If he goes on today, he's never to set foot in here again.
There you have it. No wonder Eazy-G is upset. I think his feelings are probably deeply hurt, and he's probably weeping right now. Now, by the way, just a side comment about that, Mike, if you're listening, I don't think we're supposed to say Indian giving anymore. I don't think 20 years ago we were supposed to say that anymore, but that's a minor, suggestion, if you will. But there you have it. It sounds like Eazy-G might be on his way out at the morning show. Peter White, host of the morning show with Peter White. And by the way, thank you again, Peter, for having me on. Last Tuesday of last week, right before we went on our brief holiday break, I had the honor and privilege of being here for the morning show with Peter White, along with the great Paul Cormier. We had quite a discussion, in fact. If you didn't hear it live, of course, it's on WMNHradio.org. But we had quite a conversation about our shared history and how the three of us got to know each other years ago. And there was a lot of conflict back then. Peter White and Paul Cormier were on opposite sides of a bit of a conflict that also involved some other folks as well. So it's quite a story. You should definitely take a listen to that if you didn't get a chance to hear it. But
Ryan Gorman?
Yes, Virtual John Hopwood. Ryan Gorman was involved as well. He wasn't here on the show with us, but he was involved in the original conflict. But yeah, so that was on the July 2nd episode of the morning show. So, and of course, now we're all friends. But yes, it's quite the history that we have. But it does sound like Peter White does not value the entertainment reporting services of Eazy-G, Eric Gagnon. And so, you know what? I'm going to up the ante even more. Forget what I said a few minutes ago. Eazy-G, if you're listening, I will take whatever Peter is paying you to be his entertainment reporter and quintuple it and add a zero. There you go. And you know what? The whole thing about you having to spend 7 or 8 minutes at the beginning of each entertainment report discussing the art of French meme, even though that's very important to me, we'll cut that down to 3 minutes. You just have to spend 3 minutes on that. And you know, and the rest of it, you can talk about whatever. So just something to consider, my friend, because I just don't feel that Peter White values your services the way that I do. Even though you work at Creamland instead of Goldenrod, that's okay too. That's okay. I accept you as you are, Eazy-G. As you are. And I think that should count for a lot. So that's just something to consider. Let's see. In the Facebook live chat, we are joined by Stefan Philbrook. Stefan says, loved the All-Star show on the 2nd. Let me know next time you want to do this. I will, quote, influence people to stay away. That, of course, speaking of folks who don't necessarily value Eazy-G, Stefan Philbrook, because you might remember, Eazy-G was planning to be here also for the All-Star show on Tuesday of last week, and Stefan kind of made a comment on Facebook saying, I think it should just be Peter, Paul, and Matt, and so Eazy-G did call in to my show the day before when we were discussing this and said, okay, I'm going to stay away, and I challenged Michael Martineau to stay away as well, so which was very, very respectful of him. Let's see. Jenny in the Facebook live chat says probably someone who still owes Columbia House, LOL. That's a reference to Mike Doyle on the morning show, you know, talking about classic rock and that collection that he saw online. I must tell you just a brief anecdote, and I'm going to leave the name of the individual out of it. It's someone some of you would know, but I'm not going to say who it was. But this was a number of years ago, and I was driving from from Concord, where I was living at the time, to Manchester with this individual for a specific business purpose, and said individual unveiled as we're driving down Route 3A from Concord to Manchester, this 5-disc set of classic rock. And she was very excited and wanted to know, she had just purchased it earlier that day, and wanted to know which disc I would most like to hear. And then she read off to me, you know, like disc 1, there's a Zeppelin song, there's an Aerosmith song, there's a Kiss song. Of course, Kiss is my favorite band. Disc 2, though, it's got some REO Speedwagon, and, you know, so she's describing some of what's on each disc. And she's very excited because she had just bought this and was very excited to play some of it. And I, in my unfailing politeness, I was just like, oh, you pick whatever you want to hear. We'll put that in. But in my mind, I'm thinking, what is the point of this? Like, why is she, not to be mean, but why is she excited about this 5-disc, or maybe it was only 3 discs, I don't know. But why is she excited about this set that she bought of classic rock songs? I can turn on the stereo and hear any of these songs on any of the 10 or 12 different classic rock stations that are available in any radio market that you're in. Like, I don't get what the point of this is. It was just, it was baffling to me. It was a very strange moment. But anyway,